Welcome again, guys. My name is GamerBoy. Today's gaming thing is called Haven, and I am gonna go off and try to complete the rest of the areas. Like, I still need to do these two areas and everything. I would like to clear them, so I'm gonna go do that. I'm glad that I can go over to here, get Burble, and just fly back over there because I'm gonna be needing some of that. And wow, I have no good dishes to give to Burble. I will be right back. I just need to go get some good food that isn't gonna be take me to different areas. Okay, so over here is the area that I need to go to and everything. I hope I don't run into any more creatures, but it seems more lively over here. Basically, it seems more like less of the red stuff is here, of the rust and everything. I need to take care of that and make sure that I do it correctly. I need to not be rushing, and I need to make sure that...
Did I dream this, or did the rust come back?
Yeah, the rust is coming back because of like the creatures around here I will be needing to take care of, and that's gonna be a thing that I'm not gonna like right now, but I'm gonna have to do it.
1 and 2.
Well deserved.
I never thought we'd make it through. We got lucky.
Really do not like the enemies here. Do not like the enemies here just because they are a lot stronger here than they are anywhere else, and they're made of rust, so they can do a lot more damage and everything. Like, the little damage that they normally would do is enhanced because of them being made of rust, I guess. I'm not really sure, but that's what I'm guessing and everything. So I'm glad that I do have healing items, and I do have stuff that helps in that regard of like making sure that U and K are okay, so I can just go and purify the area and not have to worry too much about making sure that I can do this. And how do I go to the other area? Am I not able to, or do I have to go around? Because if I have to go around, then I can do that. I just don't want to be doing something that I don't really have to do. Like, if I have to, then I have to, but if I don't have to, then I don't want to. Or maybe there is a way, probably. Or this is, yeah, I'm gonna have to take you out. Not gonna be the easiest, but I'm gonna guess that you're the creature that I need to be taking on head on. If you ever do wake up and allow me to, yes, thank you.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What's that? Any chance that the half-ton angry rust has something to do with this?
After you!
I never thought we'd make it through.
Well, I am not sorry to see that one go.
It didn't disappear.
What?
Look.
Hyper rust. That's why it was absorbing our flow attacks.
Whoa. At least we took this beating for a good cause.
Glad that I did that, but I did not like it. I really did not like that. That was not what I expected, but I am glad that I did it, and I really hope I don't have to fight any more monsters like that, because if I can just purify this area, that would be fantastic. I don't know where I'm gonna be.
Thanks, I noticed.
Wait, are you another creature? Yeah, you're another creature.
Let's get it over with.
And done. That's how we rock.
I do not want to do that again. I'm glad that I had the healing items, because if I didn't have the healing items, I would probably not be able to do this well. This area, not the easiest to clean up. This area is so not the easiest to clean up, but I am trying. Okay, so now that the island is clear, where am I on the map? So I need to, yeah, this is gonna be something, and I'm gonna trust that I can do it. I'm gonna trust that I can do it, and I really hope that I will be able to. I'm not gonna be sure, but I'm gonna try to get a fast travel back to the other areas and everything, because I just would like it. I would just like to be able to just not have to deal with the rust infested creatures anymore, and I would just like to clear this all the islands out 100%, and then after doing that I will be doing it well and doing it better. It's just here I just have to make sure that the rust is gone, and I really hope that I just do this correctly. Not like I am not doing it correctly, it's just I'm not doing it as fast as I want to be doing this.
That was worth it, wasn't it?
Sure was.
Yeah, that was worth it, but now where do I go for the next island? So it feels like going this way or which way. This area is very confusing. Like I would like to go and try to make sure that I am going the right direction and that I am doing everything. Like I've cleared the island and everything, and I want to make sure that I do the next area, or if there is a next area, or maybe I'll get a fast travel back to the normal area. I'm not really sure, but I want to just do one more area, and I think if this is the last area, then cool. If it's not and I just completed the last area, then that's even better, because then I can just go back to the nest, heal up, and then I don't have to worry too much. Oh!
I've had enough of stinking rust.
It might be all in my brain, but it feels like we're breathing easier.
Yeah, that's why it's helping. So where am I on the... Oh! Okay, so this is where I can go and heal up. So, and I would like to do that, please, because healing up is something that I'm going to need to do because I am low on the health and everything that is happening.
Hold tight, little fragment.
So I would like to heal.
It can't hurt.
I hope that's gonna be enough.
It's not, but I'm gonna be doing a lot more of the healing. Heal one more
I hope it's
time.
fast acting.
And then let's not cook. Don't want to be cooking right now. I would like to, if I can, eat.
This smells so good.
I don't normally brag.
What are you watching?
Nothing. The sky. I'm thinking that the apiary planets are somewhere over there. Maybe over there too, someone is looking at the sky in our direction.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Huh?
Hey there. Oh, he's waving at us. Say hi, Kay. Oh. Ugh, Kay. You're not gonna like this. I'm pretty sure that he's flashing his butt at us.
Are you done? Had enough?
Really nice butt, by the way. He must work out, or maybe swim. 'Cause his buttocks look like they're made out of steel.
You have an incredible gift for ruining poetic moments.
You're just saying that 'cause you don't know poetry. Poetry can be fun, too. We'll do one last round, but we have to leave after, okay?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is not going to be easy. I'm going to have to take out those creatures at the same time as that sentinel robot thingamajig that's over there.
After you! Ready? Same as usual? Lucky you were here.
Thank you for all of that, and before leaving, I would like to use that just so then I'm healed. And I am glad that I'm doing any of this well, because I just am very glad that I am learning the techniques of how to do this, and it's not taking me quite so forever anymore, because it was with the last creature, like the first big creature that I fought was taking forever, and I am glad that I don't have to worry that much. I just have to make sure that Okay, so you are... Okay, so you're not a dangerous creature, you're just a creature. So, I'm gonna guess that this area just needs to be... I'm just guessing that... Okay, leave me alone, leave me alone.
To a rustless world. 1 and 2. And don't come back.
Luckily you were here.
Whew. There's no way you can't feel the difference.
I mean, I think I can feel it.
That's what I said.
I am so glad that I cleared out every island. Now I just have to do this
We almost
correctly.
missed this one.
And once I go back to the base and everything, back to the ship and everything, I should be feeling good, and I should be heading off to the final area, because I have actually cleared everything. I've cleared everything on the map. I've done pretty much everything everywhere. So wait, there's still a few items I still need to be getting here, I see. So I will get, I guess, this.
For here or to go?
To go.
Okay.
Too bad.
Okay, so I got in what I needed. Is there any other areas that I still need to be collecting items in? So it looks like I have done it. So back to the ship, and let's go back to the new area and everything. The area where the ship being built is something that I need to be having done. And now that every part of the islands and everything is clear, I can now go and
Thank you, sweetie.
So, collecting a few more items before I go back into the ship, so then I can go, and once I go back into the ship, I'm gonna have to create.
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right?
Yeah, you
You're
are.
still too small.
Yeah, hunger is something that I'm gonna have to deal with and everything. But I would like to just collect the food things over here, just because I don't know what I'm gonna be finding in the final area, and I want to make sure that by doing it correctly, I have it and everything. Like I want to make sure that I have enough food, I have enough stuff, and I have everything that I possibly will be ever needing to be able to do the final area. Because the final area, I don't know what I'm going to be finding, but I will be needing to do it. Okay, so now I just have to make the food. And wait, apple dews, not exactly what they like. That's what they sort of had to live on. So I'm going to try not to make the apple dews stuff, but if I have to, then I have to. But I'm going to continue doing the stuff around here and make sure that I can at least do whatever I need to continue with, like, healing them, making them do more things together if I've done everything, of course. So yeah, I have done that. That is good. And anything over here that I need to, okay, thank you. And I'm gonna have to get a little bit more of these. Not really sure on what's gonna be needed, but I want to make sure that I have healing items, just so then if I go and leave with the healing items, at least I am able to go and do what I need to have done with, like, if I get hurt and there's an area where I can go and heal, I would like to be healing. So time to do the final thing, and let's just take off, apparently. And yeah, I am not going to be able to go and return, so I am glad that I am doing this. Okay, so a backup of my copy of the save is on the title screen, so that's good. That is good, so if I want to go back and clear any more things or do a little bit more or see more of the story, then I can, but if there is any more of the story. But I am just gonna go continue and let's see what happens.
Gyro stabilizer.
Check.
Servo rotors.
Check.
Hollow specter.
Which one is the Holospectre again?
Doesn't exist. Just checking if you're paying attention. Okay then, everything looks almost operational.
Perfect.
No, not perfect. We're talking about aviation here, not cooking. The word almost should be your greatest fear.
But you're finding this funny.
Oh, come on. If I were afraid of flying accidents, I'd ride a scooter, not a Class D spaceship.
Come on then, let's get the nest off the ground.
Roger that. That's as close as I can get.
I know. That means we'll have to walk the rest of the way. Are you ready?
To set aside the apiary once and for all? I've been waiting for this moment.
Okay, so, how do I do this again? Like, I know I can't go back into here. I know that. Or am I? Oh! I technically can. And I don't want to because I don't want the bad ending. I do know that there's a good and bad ending, and I don't want that. And yeah, this is the end, and I certainly love this game through and through. Like, it's one of my favorite games, newest released games and everything, new-ish. Like, I am playing the PS5 version, and it's just one of the games that I really do like of this generation of games. Like, one of my favorite and everything. I'm probably gonna replay this many times just because of how good this game is.
If you had told me that one day we'd be hurtling down the side of a volcano together.
I don't think that I would have been surprised. I always knew you were trouble.
Yeah, this game has like little replayability and has little within like the combat and everything, but it's really cool. Like, there are still some things I probably have missed here and there within like the story and everything, but I love this game through and through. Like, if there's
The rust is burning my throat.
Keep it up. We're almost there.
if there's any extra content after this, I would like to just do it because wow, this game is. I just want to see if there's any extra content, and if there is, then wow. Like, I liked the story. Like, the story was very good and everything. Like, it made up for like the shortcomings here and there, and I liked how, even though the shortcomings were short, like the combat and certain like navigation things, the story held this game together, and I really did like that. I liked how the story held this game together.
So, that's where the rust came from.
Sure looks like it.
I can't even imagine how hot it is in there. One splash, and we're literally toast. I wasn't expecting that severing the bridge would be easy, but I definitely didn't think we'd have to give up even before we'd reached it.
Who said we were giving up?
Well, you can see we have a problem.
We've made it all the way here.
Do you see the size of that bridge? I know we talked about it, but Pluto K? This thing is gigantic! At what point did we convince ourselves that we could sever this?
You said the gloves would get it done.
But what do I know? I've never severed a flow bridge. I thought it might be worth trying. Not worth hovering over a lake of molten rust. Even 1 meter above the rust, the temperature must be 1,000 billion degrees. We are beyond trying our luck. We would be risking our lives.
We've risked our lives from the get-go.
No, I'm sorry, this is different. Critters hopped on rust, hornet drones, those things I can punch. If I punch this, I'm gonna lose my arm. And that would be the least of my worries, too. I could lose you as well.
Which is precisely what's going to happen if we don't sever this bridge. Ozius is going to show up any day now. And knowing him, he'll certainly bring a platoon of hornets along. And if they don't do the job, they'll send more. How long do you think we can last? They will separate us, you. They will recalibrate us, match us with our respective mates. And there will be nothing left of us. Not even a memory. Nothing. Nothing. I don't know what's on the other side of this rust, but at least there's something.
Okay, but on one condition. You have to promise me that everything will work out. We're gonna cross this lake of rust, sever this bridge, and come back alive. Or else it isn't worth the risk. Or else I would rather forget. No chivalrous sacrifice. No bloating heroic act. We're going. We're severing the bridge, and we're going home. Okay?
Okay.
Promise?
Promise.
So it's Kay who's doing it, or you? I'm not really sure of who's doing this, but let's just do the wait before anything. Need to hyper rust, and let's see if this works. Okay, so how am I supposed to be doing this? Like, there must be some way of being able to do this. How? Oh, I actually have to go and follow this. Okay. Follow and make sure that I can at least do this well. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna do this. Oh, I actually have to follow the flow and everything. Okay, so I'm gonna have to follow the flow and do all of this somehow. Okay. Do I just keep following or what? Because it feels like I'm just going in circles at this point.
Oh, no, 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 no. You said no gluten heroic acts.
Ugh. Sorry, but I promise nothing. Ow! Oh, it burns.
Sorry. Sorry.
It's no big deal. I'll be alright. Just avoid any contact with it.
I'm sorry. I should have never insisted.
Don't be ridiculous, Kay. Look, we made it. We passed through. Ugh. Now we just need to sever this gluten bridge.
No, don't move.
I told you, it'll be alright. It hurts the same whether I'm moving or not. Come on. Let's get this over with.
We won't be able to absorb all of this at once.
Then we'll do one bit at a time.
Over there, the flow threads seem more sparse.
It's the moment of truth. Switching to hyper rust mode.
So, oh yeah, I already have it. So, do I do this right here? Or what?
It worked.
I hope it'll last. There's still a bunch of threads left to deflect.
And, oh, I actually have to go this way. Do not fall is the name of what I'm doing.
All yours.
Now, I just keep doing that, I guess, because that makes sense if that's all I need to do.
Maybe you should take a break. I think I can manage on my own.
Don't even think about it.
How many of these threads are we gonna be taking and everything? Because it seems like we're taking a lot at the moment.
The bridge is waning.
As it should.
Okay, so yeah, it's going away, and I'm doing exactly what I need to. I hope that this is good, and I get to go and escape the apiary, because the apiary, they're not a good society.
I think that the gloves are starting to overheat. My fingers are starting to burn.
How about half my body is burning?
Yeah, that's not good. Let's just keep going, I guess. Now, a few more? Well, I'm trying, game. I am trying. This is one thing that I don't like, but it's just a minor nitpick. It's just one of the minor nitpicks that I don't like, but overall, loving and love this game. and I can't wait to see what happens at
Only
the
one
end.
left. After that, it's over. No going back. No more apiary. No more space travel. Nothing.
So what are we waiting for?
So they can't go off this planet if they wanted to after this? Interesting.
System damaged. Individual use. Individual.
If only you knew how long I've been waiting for this. This is gonna be so good.
Yeah, if it even works. What's that thing you say? Let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down?
Of course it's gonna work. With all of your talent and mine put together, how could it fail?
Stop it. You're gonna be bad luck.
Want a bit of creamberry fondue that it's gonna work?
So, either way, we're having fondue tonight?
Correct.
Works for me.
And okay, so yeah, I have this. Oh, that's cool. I guess that is really cool. Yes, I know it wants me. You want me to do this? Yes, I get it. I'm not gonna do it, of course. I just want to do this. So basically, I have everything done, and am I able to? Yeah, Hyper Rust and everything can do that. Don't want to right now, and okay, so I basically have the game done. All I need to do is go back into the ship, I guess, and I should have everything complete and everything, because I do have every island done. I have everything complete, and
Ow!
Stop it! You're scaring them.
We're speeding toward them, and you think my boo is the scary part.
So, does the Hyper Rust just stay on K or something, or U? I'm gonna guess U? The names are very confusing. Like, I keep forgetting who's U and who's K and everything. But this, I love this game from beginning to end. I really loved this game, and it was very charming. Like, if there was ever a sequel to this game, or if there is a sequel to this game, I would definitely play it, because the story carried this game and everything. Like, there were moments where it was like very tedious and boring to do, but the overall story was the thing that kept me interested, and I really liked that.
Standard pieces or not, these chips are getting the job done.
Please don't remind me.
So I liked this game from beginning to end, and I liked every moment of it, even though certain things, as I said, have been tedious to do. I just like how everything is.
Come on, Oink. Roll over. Shake. Sit? Ugh. We'll never manage to teach him tricks.
That's because he's too clever. He knows very well he doesn't need to do anything to get some scratchings.
So yeah, I am gonna go back to here and let's see what happens. If
Not
there's
sure that
anything.
will be enough for a fondue.
Oh, did we miss some?
Oh, I actually have to go and collect. Okay, did not know that. I did not know that that was my final mission.
I wonder why we're bothering to plant a bit of everything, when we could just focus on intensive cranberry cultivation.
We need a little variety in our diet, lest we get tired.
Why? I'm not getting tired of you yet.
I honestly did not realize I had to be collecting stuff and everything. So, did I do it? I really hope. I just really hope that I've done what I needed to do.
All right. Are we gonna have this fondue?
Yes?
Great. I was wondering, the weather's kinda nice. Do you want to set up outside for a change?
Definitely. Start the fondue, I'll set the table.
Whew. I didn't think we'd get through all that.
What's for dessert?
You have some room left?
I'm kidding. We do have some apple brew left. Want any?
All right, then. We are on vacation after all.
Every day is vacation.
Exactly.
Cheers!
Big ears. Which reminds me, we'll need to prune our apple dew buds. They're gonna take over the whole vegetable patch if we let them.
Oh, yeah. And we need to consider taping up the nest flow intake. I think I saw a leak.
Quite the list.
Bloot. Guess we're not on vacation after all.
Oh well, we can rest when we're old.
Okay? The only things we do here are cooking, handiwork, and gardening. We are old.
You're right. Speaking of which, it's past our bedtime. What are we still doing up?
Wait. We haven't checked the gauges.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. So, what does it say?
0.174 minus 0.090 plus 0.122.
Huh. It's more than yesterday.
A lot more?
Not much, but it kinda confirms our theory. Source's orbit has deviated.
Other than that, I'm not seeing the bridge. Looks like it's not forming back.
At least that's some good news. Now we can sleep soundly.
Are you sleepy at all?
Not really. Don't you want to go into the bedroom instead?
Yes. Let's go. Quick.
Someone's thinking about the apiary.
Huh? No. Well, kind of. But kinda not. I was thinking about us. What we've done.
We've severed a Bluton flow bridge.
Yeah. About that. It's like the biggest decision I've ever made in my life. By a very long stretch. I thought I would feel changed. Like an entirely new person. But no. I'm not feeling any different. Mentally. I mean, I don't think I've taken it all in yet. You know, it's kind of like when someone you don't see much dies. You understand it, you accept it. But really, concretely, it changes absolutely nothing in your daily life. The only difference compared to before is that you wouldn't be able to see that person if you wanted to. And you really don't remember they're dead until you want to see them. Right now, it feels like the entire apiary is dead. Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to go back.
Does that make you sad?
It doesn't make me anything. Sad, happy. Nothing. You know, I don't think it's hit me yet. I'd like it to stay that way, actually. I really hope it never hits me.
Will you tell me if that happens?
Who else could I tell?
What about your skin? Does it still hurt?
No. I can barely feel it anymore. I don't know if it's the Lufacrid oil, or if my immune system has just accepted it, but at least it stopped stinging. It feels better. It feels... okay.
Still haven't noticed any superpowers? Remotely controlling the rust, making flow appear out of your hands?
No. I'm just super ugly.
Oh yeah? I personally like your new look. You have this robo-glam attitude with the spikes and everything.
Oh, please.
I'm serious. I think I like you better this way.
Stop it. You can't be serious. But it's nice of you to say. And since you're not put off doing what you did to me earlier, then no worries. I am happy.
Wherever, whenever.
Here and now.
Just what I wanted to hear.
That was sweet. That was a really good ending to this game. Like, the story, I can't praise it enough. Like, the story carried this game a lot in areas where it had its shortcomings, and I really, really liked everything about this. Like, from beginning to end, it kept me questioning on if they would survive or not. Like, I do know that there is a good ending and a bad ending. Like, I do want to know what the bad ending is, but I don't know what it is. Like, I do know that I can get back into the ship and go back and everything and not sever the flow bridge, but I don't know what happens after that. Like, if I go back into the ship, what would happen? And honestly, I don't even want to know, just because I liked how it ended on a happy ending. I like the happy ending better than knowing what the alternative was and everything. Like, maybe, yes, in my free time, I might go and look that up, but right now, I really don't want to. Right now, I am satisfied with the ending that this game has, and I am so glad that I picked this game up and played it, because I just found this on a whim, and I am glad that I did, because, wow, this game, it is a fantastic game. Like, I highly recommend you guys playing it, because playing it and watching it are two different things. Like, when you are playing it, yes, you know some of the story already, just because if you've watched the series, then yes, you know the story, but I still don't know what the ending is for the bad ending, so maybe you guys can go out and do that and everything. But I really did like this game. I really did honestly like this game through and through, even though there are little gripes here and there, like the combat, the movement, and certain like ways that you go and travel the areas and everything can be tedious or slow and everything like that. But overall, everything was really done really well. Like, I liked the music, I liked the art style, and I liked the relationship between you and Kay. Like, that sold it for me. Like, the relationship between you and Kay sold this game for me, and I really, really did like this game through and through, and I can't wait. If they do make a sequel to this game, I cannot wait to play it. Like, if they do, then I'm gonna probably be the first person who really would want to play this, because I just cannot wait if there is a sequel to this game. But until then, this is the end, and I really did like it. Okay, I would like to skip this just to see what happens. Like, I really do want to see what happens at the end. So, okay, so it's just back to the beginning, and to the nest being done and complete and everything. I certainly loved every moment of this, and I do know that there are still a few little Easter eggs here and there that you guys can go off and find if you get this game, because I highly recommend getting this game, because I didn't do everything that was in this game. Like, I saw certain things and everything, but I didn't see everything. In my free time, I might go and try to look for those certain things and see everything, but for now, this is where I'm leaving it, and I did love every moment of this game, and I did like what this game was. And I cannot say how much this has become one of my favorite modern gen video games and everything. Like, one of my modern gen video games of favorites and everything. Like, this is like top 3 of favorite games of the modern generation. So this is just a really good game, and I highly recommend you guys playing it. But I will be leaving this series here, and I will be just going. See ya! If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more videos by me, GamerBoy, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all guys in the next.